Okay, boom. Let's hop to it, Jack. We finna uh we finna get into the reactions. Let me spark my stream on Twitch first. Why am I already dropping frames? Unlock 250 bonus bits every 10 subs. Well, I need somebody to start subbing. Jesus Christ, how am I dropping frames like that? That's low-key insane. Oh, gotta drag it from the top. Yo, what's that word, Obi? What's that word, my guy? I was just gonna click out of this. I'm tweeting. Appreciate you liking the stream, brother. You definitely here first. Oh, I thought my screen was broke on my phone. I was finna low key be pissed. My shit some real tears if that was the case. But I'm good. But yeah, y'all, we finna get into some reactions. Let me go ahead. Okay, I don't know why my computer is like lagging for me, but that's just gonna have to fix itself, bro, because that's pissing me off. I hear my notification. I had to hop on. Oh, you got noties turned on? WOB. WOB in the chat, man. Shout out to you, my guy. My man got noties on. Hold on, what happened? What was that? I thought somebody typed in the chat. I'm playing 2K26 tonight. Oh, that's tough. What's up, Taylor? Yo, everybody that's in here, smash that like and subscribe button, man. It makes you turn on notice. Also, the link to the Twitch is in the description. It's the same as my YouTube name. Come check me out on Twitch. Follow me. Come drop a sub or something, man. But we doing reactions over there. If y'all want to see the reactions, come to Twitch. You dig? Also, comment where y'all watching the stream from. Let me know where y'all watching from, man. That'd be dope to have. I love to know where y'all from. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to be Chucky for Halloween. Shout out to you, Taylor. Chucky for Halloween. That's tough. But it looks like genetically, looks genetically obligated to own the bass guitar. No, I wish I did. I don't play the guitar, brother, but if I did on the guitar, I'd go crazy. Make sure y'all smash that like button too, man. Push them 3 dots in the top right and smash that like button for you, boy. But we finna get into these reactions. Let's go to Midwest Safety. Oh, they already getting busting. This video is titled "Suspect Tries to Assassinate the Police Chief." That's crazy. Appreciate whoever just liked the stream too, man. That's tough. Hold on. Why my headphones not working? Oh. Meridosia. Where's Meridosia at? I mean, well, I guess maybe I should. Well, I should know because I'm in Chicago. I don't know where it's at. Illinois River. And he's driving and like he's driving a diesel pickup. If he's driving a diesel pickup, man, come on, man. You already know it. You in for a rude awakening, and you in like the middle of Illinois. But looks like he could smell a sandwich was what? Was cut in half. Shut up, nigga. He just took off on him. He gone. What's up, Jimmy? Make sure y'all come tune in on Twitch. That's what we doing reactions at, man. He just took off on this police officer. Let's see how far he finna get, chat. He fled on foot. Boy, he in a truck. What you mean? Yeah, it's definitely middle of nowhere. Chilling in Tennessee. Shout out my my Tennesseans. Well, shout out everybody that's from Tennessee, man. I don't really know what to call y'all. What y'all would be? What you in Memphis? Make sure you smash that like button from your Jimi Hendrix. Put some 3 dots in the top right. Smash that like button. I want to know why did he say that? Why did he say the suspect fled on foot and he's in a pickup truck? Why would he say that? What kind of police chief is this? I did. This is definitely a very, very, very bad situation for this quote unquote police chief. This man radio signal is weak. His radio signal weak, and his radio signal weak, and he in a police chase, and dude got a gun in the vehicle. So this can end bad for him. Pursuit length so far 7 miles. Jesus. Dang, how okay, Meridosa, Meridosia, I don't know how to say that. And Chambersburg, they only 7 miles apart from each other. Jesus. Downtown. This downtown? What are buildings? Boy, that ain't no downtown. Stop playing with me. They downtown. They downtown got a dirt road next to it. This pitiful. He's 1060. Bro, is this police officer driving a goddamn station wagon? How is that? How is this diesel pickup truck leaving his ass? Either his truck got a goddamn supercharged on it, or this police car weak as hell. What, he driving a police car from the 1970s? Jesus. Oh, she finna smash into his car. So far, 15 miles. Jesus, he just faked you out like that, boy. You cannot drive, Chief Helmick. Oh wow. He just got right behind him. Not gonna lie to you, bro. I've seen a total of like, as they've been driving, bro. I may have seen a total of like two cars. Don't nobody live in Meridosta, Messadosta. What we doing? Jesus. Well, I thought this was playing out loud. Come on, man. Watch out, bro. How is it lagging and I'm watching an ad? Grow up, YouTube. Stop giving me ads. Yo, make sure y'all smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, man. Come tune into the Twitch. Links right here, man. We doing reactions right now. Police chases. Come check me out. Yeah, I can't lie, bro. This chase been going on for quite a long time. I can't even from my move. So I'm watching on Twitch, which I forgot I had. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, Obi. Word, Alejandro. Make sure you follow me, brother. And comment so I know it's you. Jesus. They've been chasing this man for like 50 minutes. Oh yeah, you know this is the country. They got pickup trucks as police units. Yeah, this is crazy. I got you, fam. Appreciate that, brother. I ain't gonna lie. This man gotta have a full tank of gas for him to be driving. And I know for a fact this is a diesel pickup. For him to be driving a diesel pickup, that joint must be good on gas because he is flying and he ain't ran out of gas yet, which is crazy. What did he do? He crashed? I thought he crashed. He done drove through 3 different counties. Still ain't ran out on gas. Jesus. Well, I was finna say, who was sitting there with their blinders on like that? He is flying, bro. Then he just crashed. Oh, he hit the guardrail. Wow. He finna start shooting. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, he shot this police chief fast. Well, he shot him fast as hell. You can't even drag him. Everybody's slipping and falling and can't get up. Okay, obviously down here in Marietta or Metadosa, they get no money because how y'all ain't got tourniquets for y'all sales? I thought he was gonna say they ain't got no tourniquet for the suspect. Not having a tourniquet as a police officer is crazy. I'm sorry, I don't care where you at. This is obviously in the middle of butt fuck Illinois, and we talking in the city of Chicago. These officers got tourniquets, of course. Like that is needed. That's like a police officer. That's almost as dumb as a police officer not having a gun. Not even gonna lie to you, because you never know, bro. If you get need a tourniquet, like what's up? We don't butt fuck in Illinois. Well, Ernest, I said in the middle of butt fuck Illinois. Nigga, if you live in Chambersburg or if you live in goddamn it, what you call that shit, Metadosta, whatever the fuck, Springfield, nigga, if you live anywhere down there, you bogus as hell. That's butt fuck Illinois to me. I live in Chicago, brother, so I know I live in an actual city. He was talking about, yo, the suspect is near downtown. And downtown, he turned by a dirt road. What are we doing? Come on, bro. There should be no dirt roads in your downtown. Shout out to you, though, brother, if you're from Illinois. Okay, he's trying the method of he's trying the method of I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. He's using the like fake insanity method. I see what he's doing. That ain't gonna work though, brother. You shot an officer. It might work because he white though. I used to live on Blackstone. On what in Blackstone? They just asked him if he was on Miller Lite. Come on, bro. Watch out. I don't remember. It was ages ago. Did you really used to live on Blackstone, or was you just from your move? Or was you lying to act like you live? Only reason I say that is because I get a lot of people that do that, bro. I'm dead ass. I'll take your word for it. I can't dispute it because I don't know you, so I'll take your word for it, though. Wow. Jesus. Jesus Christ. He was airlifted after a deer went through his windshield at 90 miles an hour. Nah, brother, that's crazy. A deer going through your wind. Chat. Imagine you driving, you having a nice peaceful day. You might be going to go get some breakfast. Shit, you might be going to go see a bitch. You driving, all of a sudden a dumbass deer getting the motherfucking road, nigga. You driving at a smooth speed of 50, but this motherfucker might be running. So really, the speed is about 90, and that motherfucker fly through your windshield. Boy, I'd be so motherfucking pissed. So I went from Blackstone, then attended Higgins. I don't know what the fuck Higgins is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what that is. That elementary? Well, you said you was a kid, so I'm assuming it's elementary. And why is it taking you so long to type this? Okay, that makes sense. That's tough. Shout out to that officer, man. Said then moved to the suburbs at 12 and attended some high school out there. Said it was elementary. I been typed that. Or maybe I read it late. What suburb you moved to? It's Higgins Academy. Where's Higgins at? I'm assuming it's over east because Blackstone is over east, practically. Well, for all my people that be trying to technically get technical about where the fuck over east started at, Blackstone is over east to me. So that's why I said that. So what's the topic? We doing reactions, brother. We on Twitch. Links right here. Come check me out. I'm on Twitch doing reactions right now. Be watching like police chases and crime videos on Aberdeen. On what in Aberdeen? Like 60 something? Jesus. I don't remember, bro. Jesus. He was sentenced to 28 and a half years. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Metadosta or Miradosta or the Mediterranean of Illinois, they ain't playing down there, boy. They don't care whether you black, white, Asian. This is a Caucasian man that got sentenced to 28 and a half years. Jesus. Good luck. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He's over with though, gang. This comment why you know you live in the middle of nowhere when your police chief is chasing suspects at night. Facts. Bad communication in this video is terrifying. The officer turning his back to the scene is wild. I have a tourniquet is wild. Radio going in and out is wild. Yeah, that's a fact. Ain't no connection down now. So, but I'm back in Chicago now. Where did you move to? And nigga, don't type I don't know. I'm gonna think you from your move. Where did you move to when you said you left Illinois? Or when you left Chicago, to be exact? Just got my new medication. What kind of medication you on? Miller Lite. Hey, shout out to these people, man. Watch later. Watch later. Watch later. Boom. Now, let's go to my watch later list. Say LOL, I'm trying to remember. Nigga, I'm starting to think you not from Chicago. You just probably sat there and typed like, yo, let me look up a Chicago street real quick to say where I'm from, and then I could just tell him I lived over here. Brother, it's okay if you're not. Trust me. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Where is Rich South? Shit, nigga, I don't know. What is that, a school? Is that elementary? So I used to attend that school. Well, you gotta look it up, bro, because I'm on stream, like doing mid reactions. Plus, I'm trying to conversate with you about what school you went to or where you might have lived before. You could just look that up, low key. I ain't gonna front. Look it up and tell me where it's at. For the most part, I know most streets in the city, unless it's like deep in the hundreds and I just don't know it. Yeah, it's a high school I used to go to, Richton Park. Richton Park. Is that the suburbs? Because you said you moved to the suburbs. I'm assuming. Oh, I got to get this video out of my what's the name. I did this video. This is hilarious. I know I got some clips in that joint. Let's watch this, man. Let's see. Yeah, it's in the suburbs. Where did you do you know where in the suburbs you moved? Like, was it south? Was it west, south? Ain't no suburbs over east, so was it like north, west, or south in the suburbs? Cause I low key don't know where Richton is. What's up, little toilet? South. Is Richton Park like in Chicago Heights? Was it by Chicago Heights? I think. I don't really know. Like most suburbs be like towards going towards like south. It's like I don't know what Richton Park at, but it's like you got schools like Bloom Trail, uh what's that other school, bro? TF North, like schools like that. I've heard of them shits. I ain't never heard of Richton Park though. It's near Chicago Heights. Okay, I mean you ain't too far from the city, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, depending on traffic. But yeah, okay, I hear you. I hear you. I wouldn't know where it's at, so you ain't even got to tell me where it's at. Never heard of Rich East. Nah, I never heard of them. Mainly because I mean, well, see, you didn't go to high school in the city, but high schools in Chicago, as far as in the city to be exact, don't really have many like mimicking like names. Like you said, you went to Richton Park. There's a Rich East and or Richton East or whatever. The only schools that got like repeated names is if you went to like Perspective. If you went to Perspective, or it may be another school, but I think it's really only Perspective that got like the repeated. Well, Perspective got like 4 schools, and certain motherfuckers be like, "Oh, I went to the one on the low end, or I went to the one over east, or wherever the hell they might be located." Because I don't know. That them motherfuckers were a bunch of suburban kids trying to act hard. I mean, I can imagine that. Most people who grew up out there, they parents, they parents were more than likely born and raised in Chicago and moved to the suburbs for their kids to have a better life. So most of their kids will act like they from Chicago because they got cousins and all that shit from here. So it makes sense. I buy it. I ain't gonna lie. I've been around a couple people from the suburbs, and they 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 act like they from Chicago. They doing it. They kind of use a lot of they kind of use lingo to use it, and you know they not from the trenches. It's kind of it's easily distinguishable. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, it is. I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I can spot them a mile away. But this video, hold on, let me see how this video is. I don't know why I zoomed out. The title of this video is FedEx Worker Gives Terrifying 2-Week Notice. Let's do it. Menominee Falls. Wow. Why am I lagging? Jesus Christ, come on, bro. And why do all police officers listen to this rock music when they be driving? Like, do this put them in like mode for them like get on that? I remember most of my childhood on West 170th Street. Our crib was right by the train tracks. Yeah, see, that's deep in the hundreds. Like, that's damn near. That's damn near by what you call that place, bro? My granny used to live out there. Damn, I just had it on the tip of my tongue, bro. What the hell is the name of that place? I'm gonna think of it as I'm watching the video. It's gonna come to me. I forget, but it's deep out there. Come on, bro. This is gonna piss me off. Come on, bro. Yo, that's tough. Shout out to you, my guy. Uh, it said now I can see it's me, OB. I forgot I had Twitch. Appreciate you for the bits, my guy. The bits and the cheers. I appreciate that. I think those are bits. Appreciate you, my guy. Sub up if you can, if you still watching, Obi. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for the bits, my guy. You dig? Oh, you still watching? Appreciate you. Big dubs. Big dubs in the chef, my guy Obi. See, some crackheads to throw rocks through our window because they missed the wrong house. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm still here. Hey, that's tough. My bad if my shit lagging, bro. I don't know if my shit lagging, but my bad if my shit lagging. This computer is fake ass, so. But I'm finna fuck it out though. At least I got to. Shit. Appreciate you though, my guy. I just can't see my chat, and I gotta click back on to OBS to read your messages and all that. So don't think I'm ignoring you or whatever. But that's tough. A little bit. I bet. I'm finna thug it out though, cause this shit low keep blowing me. But we finna get through it. Cause I still got like an hour worth of reactions I wanna do, bro. It's pissing me off. Jesus. They were shooting, but it wasn't frequent. But somebody died on the street. House probably decided to move. That's smart W moms. Alright, I'm gonna just take it out of full screen for now. Cause that shit ass. I don't like how I'm lagging. That shit is really bothering me. Bro, okay, this is another problem that police officers have. Yo, my man, it you everybody can't scream at the dude when he's saying, "Yo, get walk backwards, come to me." Like, it got to be an officer there that's smart enough to be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up, one mic, everybody stop fucking talking, you dumb motherfuckers. I'm going to talk to him. I'm gonna put him in cuffs. Y'all shut the fuck up." Everybody can't walk backwards. Come here. Get over here. What are we doing, gang? Are we stupid? Is they finna shoot him? We moved like 5 times, transfer 5 schools. Well, Jesus. It's a lot of moving. Lonzo Higgins, Heath, Rich. I can't remember the last school. That's a lot of schools. I mean, I wouldn't remember 3 of them. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, she's a fucking truck driver, dickhead. You don't see her headset? Is this Stone Cold Steve Austin looking ass nigga was like, what? What you mean? It was gunfire in this building? I was just in there. What you mean? Well, I ain't gonna lie, FedEx and UPS buildings are fucking massive. And it's a lot of loud ass machines in there going. Bro, unless you was in that specific area where he was shooting gang, you ain't hear that shit. No bullshit. What's your thoughts on our mayor? The mayor of Chicago? You talking about the mayor of Chicago, he's a dipshit. Fuck him. By a minute, he mean all day. They finna be in there all day. Hey, he's hella hypocritical. Yeah. I just find him to be a dumbass. Fuck Brandon Johnson, whatever the fuck his name is. I want to know what was his motive. Like, why did he go shoot up a goddamn FedEx facility? I guess he recently got fired. I don't know if you didn't know, but brother, if you get fired from FedEx, you could just go to UPS and vice versa. You get fired from either one, first of all, because both of those companies hate each other. And if you get fired from both of those, take your ass to Amazon. What you going there shooting up the place for, nigga? Same benefits, different pay, same amount of hours you gonna get, but what's your point? I don't get it. He probably had a motive. He had to, so he went in there shooting. Jesus. Okay, he shot this gun 25 times. Like at nobody, he just wanted to shoot the building up. Yeah, this nigga's crazy. And he going down. Damn, I'm surprised it wasn't more than that. Fearful cops and K9 takes it personal. Either I'm gonna watch that video or we'll do one from Suspect Files. Said like, bro, you didn't want ICE in Chicago in the first place, so why would he notify if you're supporting him? Take the motherfucking goggles off, my boy. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Eat my dick, pussy. But yeah, you're right about that though, Ernest. I mean, the city of Chicago. If I'm not mistaken, bro, the city of Chicago paid a lot of those migrants, bro. They had. I remember hearing some crazy shit on the news. Like they had a city budget for them, and they spent over like $600 million, bro, to like house them and get them money and all that other dumbass shit. It's like, come on, gang. And then all of a sudden, the city of Chicago is broke and they have no money and all that dumb shit. I just heard that shit recently. So I'm like, the $600 million that y'all gave them people that came here, like, no, big ups to everybody that want to come to the country of the United States and live a better life, bro. But 600 million, come on, gang. You got potholes in the street and it's police officers and teachers that's underpaid and like it's a lot of shit, gang. But y'all chose to spend the money on that dumb shit. Shout out to them people, man. But come on, bro. We gotta start rethinking shit as like a nation. Like let's start spending money on shit that we actually need and shit that we care about, bro. Not saying that we don't need or care about them people, bro. But damn, sometimes enough is enough, bro. 600 million is fucking crazy. Said no, you didn't read the comment above that. Yeah, I read your comment, gang, about the ice shit. I read that. They going crazy out here. Well, they going crazy all over the United States. But yeah. What's the title of this video? He thought he was smarter. I'm guessing he thought he was smarter than the cops. Let's see. Akron, Ohio. Shout out Brian. Dang, my voice is cracked. But shout out Brian, man. Shout out Akron. Jesus. They got going on in Cleveland. They listening to Young Boy. Jesus, boy. Okay, this is obviously, if I'm being all the way 100, this is a bullshit stop. This is definitely a bullshit stop, bro. I can't even front my move. Like y'all walked up shining flashlights and didn't even ask no questions yet. Yep, I already see. Nigga, come on, bro. I'm sorry. That is some of the goofiest shit in the world, gang. Somehow they gonna ask this nigga or find a way to pull this nigga out the car, say they smell weed, whatever, whatever. This is a dumbass stop. I've never understood that. What do you mean a plate light? I get the whole plate light shit, but the number of cars that have plate lights, gang, is very limited. Like, Come on, bro. Stop it. He just made up some more bullshit. You don't have plate lights and you ran that stop sign back there. Bullshit. Come on, gang. Damn, hold on, boy. I ain't. This officer moving a little fast, ain't he? I ain't never heard no. Well, I don't know how they work in Cleveland. I ain't never had no officer. I've been stopped a couple of times. I calmed back. I'm here again. I think I remember you, Alden. What's up, broski? I ain't never had no police officer ask me, yo, what's your social? Nigga, excuse me, boy. Motherfucker, you asked for my name, my date of birth, and then you asked for like my address if I don't got no ID. And then I guess you could ask for my social after that. But he asked for his social off rip. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Is it four cars out here for a fucking plate light and a blown stop sign? I ain't gonna lie, the police be thinking they slick, bro. Y'all not low gang. Let's stop with the bullshit, please. Hello, yeah, facts. I don't even know what I said for you to say that, but I'm gonna agree with you. Okay, well, if ain't nobody in the car got a light, well, he said it's her car. If she ain't got no license, then yeah, they dicked. The police could then pull you out the car and do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? So ask her for a social security number off rip. Oh yeah, that's insane. That's what she was agreeing with. Yeah, that's insane. I've never had an officer do that. Buddy in the back with that pipe and be like, yo, I gotta go. Boy, this officer shaking like booty meat, gang. What the why the fuck he shaking like that, boy? The fuck he got Parkinson's? Why his hands shaking like that, man? No disrespect, nobody got Parkinson's, but damn, this nigga shaking like a stripper. Alright, yeah. He getting hostile. They finna find a reason to pull Buddy out the car. He should have low key just chill. Well, they was gonna pull him out the car anyway. Said shaking like a chihuahua. Yeah, ain't gonna lie. His hand, he going like this. He got his flashlight in his hand doing it. Yeah, he tripping. No, it's not, bro. He on the phone with his mama. I'm assuming. Okay, they more than likely they just lied to this nigga. Told him, "Oh, this don't mean you going to jail," but they gonna put him back in the car. Like, yo, man, you gotta go to jail real quick. Some bullshit. Never believe the cops when they tell you, yeah, you just don't mean you going to jail, but ain't no buts, nigga. If she got a license, he should be gravy. Well, never mind. Whatever it is, what it is. Come on, man, stop giving me ads, please. Shut up, nigga. Not gonna lie, this is also another odd ass way to take motherfuckers out the car game. Like, I guess it's a good tactic for Cleveland police for them to like, I guess be able to handle you better. If that's the right wording for me to use. But in Chicago, I've never had this. The police they come pull on that door handle, open, get out. They kind of hoping you run. Like, motherfucker, you run, we just gonna chase you and catch you. And if we can't catch you, shit, fuck you. We don't give a fuck. We gonna get somebody though. I ain't never had this happen. Interlace your fingers and put them on the top of your head and lean forward and so I can take you. Nigga, what? Come on, bro. They open the door. Get out. Step out real quick. She got an MCM bag? Nigga, pat her down, man. So stop saying all this dumb ass shit. Okay, I already know this finna escalate right here. This nigga finna get the reaching. He really low key want his pipe. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't know why he had that bitch on the floor though. He should have picked that. He should have tucked that bitch in his drawers. If anything, if he finna go down, he should just be like, fuck it. But let's see. I hope they don't shoot him. It's a baby in the car. A Terry Frisk. I don't know who Terry is, but shout out Frisk. They've been doing an interlock a finger arrest. If it's a baby in the car, he just need to chill. He like, bro, no, bro. See, he just He just don't want to lose that pipe. And he got on Ethica draws. I told y'all about niggas that wear Ethica draws. You can't trust them. Not in the big 25. This actually was in 2024, but still. Leave that shit in like 2017, gang. Well, nah, they was gonna search this nigga. They weren't gonna search him like they searched the female. He probably could have got off though. If he wouldn't have said shit about him having a gun, they would never fucking knew. They probably would have just, you know what I'm saying? Have you seen the Acorn Cop video? Hell yeah. I watched that like a couple months ago. That nigga broke as a joke. Jesus. Oh damn, he tripping. He pulled the method of, all right, let me have this girl go to the gun store for me and get this gun, and then I'm gonna just get it from her and I'm gonna use it. Which, if you know, you know the method of how to try to, you know what I'm saying, to try to how would I say, get off on one of them if you're the person that's going to get the gun for the other motherfucker. There's a way you'll get away with that shit, but I'm not gonna say. He pissed. Look at his lining. So who the fuck is Sticks? This nigga got a warrant. I mean, damn, it seemed cold. Can y'all just let the windows up for the damn baby? Well, that's low key the least of your concerns, brother. You had a gun. You had what, a Glock 19 with a stick in that motherfucker. I don't know how many bullets you had, brother, but and you said you on Fed papers, so you finna go down, brother. You finna go down for the count, like you Drago in motherfucking Rocky 3. So what about the bus murder that involved the Ukraine refugee? What is a video on that? If it's not TOS, then I'll probably watch it. I'm about to dip. All have a good night. Appreciate you, Obi. Appreciate the appreciate the bitch too. Big dubs, brother. That's love. Yes, there's a video on that. It's not TOS. All right, I'm gonna check it out, Ernest. Let me know where to find it, at least. No problem, brother. Big dubs for my nigga Obi. Y'all type some W's in the chat for my guy, man. Damn, it's 1:30 in the morning. If it's OG got work, she ain't up. Her name was trying to. He trying to figure out. Dude, Nekas, he low key stressing like, yo, how much time I'm finna have to do. Somebody need to tell me how much time I'm finna have to do, gang, so I can figure that shit out, man. Wait, oh, I think I know what video you talking about, Ernest. Hey, is you talking about the video of that black dude stabbing that Ukrainian girl on a train having to like Philly or something? Then he got up and like nobody really noticed or some dumb shit. Did you did you talking about that video? If you talking about that, I seen that a couple weeks back. I never did a reaction to it, but I seen it, and that video did piss me off. I can't front. If that's what you're talking about, I know what you're talking about. I can't front. That's why on public transportation, I don't like sitting next to motherfuckers. I don't like motherfuckers sitting in the back of me. Even in stores, bro. Like I'm a complete weirdo when it comes to a lot of that shit. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Like if somebody if we standing in line and we like this is a person. Well no, this is me, this is a person. I stand like this. Like so out my peripherals I can see everything going on, gang. Cause I'll be damned. No bullshit. I will be fucking damned if a motherfucker get one up on me, gang. Personally. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He should have been like happy go lucky. He should have been like, man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I got pipe, but I ain't gonna lie, no bullshit. The way they searched this nigga, if he would have just never said anything, if he would have had that gun tucked in his drawers, and they would have all they did was like swipe on their hips and do all this, as long as the gun wasn't hanging too low to the point where when they went in between your legs and did one of these swipes, if they wouldn't have felt it, he'd have been on his merry fucking way. Stupid ass nigga. What you want here? He could have been standing right here next to this nigga. Had pipe the whole time. Niggas have gotten away with having guns and being searched by the police, gang. That's you know what I'm saying? That has happened. Bro, let her go to the fucking crib, nigga. She got a fucking 1 year old in the car. Get off that bitch ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I get it, it's your job and all that bullshit, gang, but come on, gang. Let her rock out. Let her take her fucking baby to the crib and, you know what I'm saying, get this shit over with. They let him go. They let him walk. I think it happened in North Carolina. Nigga, you ain't never say if I was right about the situation that I just explained. Is that the same video that I'm talking about? It happened on the train, right? So was he telling him his real name? Yeah, it happened on the train. Yeah, I seen that video game. That pissed me off. I said my bad. Let's touch up real quick so I didn't hear you. You good? Yeah, he's pissed. He's majorly pissed too. Like not even just slightly. He's like pissed for real. And I never got the cities that did these whole transport van shits. Chicago don't do that shit, bro. Whatever officers booked you, gang, we taking your ass to the station. What's ass, nigga? I don't know how long I've been streaming. I'm assuming I've been streaming for over an hour. So I'm gonna do one more reaction and then shit. I'm gonna get up off this joint. I ain't gonna flex from my move. I might do two more reactions because these two videos are short. Police catch four fleeing mad suspects. Let's see. Let's see police activity. Let's see what's going on here, man. This video is titled "Police Catch Four Fleeing Mad Suspects After Armed Home Invasion." Yeah, if they call all four of them, they going down. Home invasion ain't no joke. Who was this? A mail carrier? A Caucasian lady? Did they just shoot? Boy, they just that. First of all, they hopped out the car. Hold on, bro. Did they just hop out the car and that was a little girl? Why did I think that little girl was a I thought that was like a teenager or like the owner of the crib or something. I wasn't like, why she just run back in the house? I'm thinking she going to go get a gun or something. She, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, they going down. Come on, man, what we doing? What is that? California? These some nice cribs. Now this got to be Midwest. I don't see no palm trees. Yeah, they going down, chat. Jesus. Oh, they. Wow. They jumped clean out that joint. Wow. The passenger didn't even have time to hop out that joint. That was, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the fastest. That was one of the fastest police catches I've ever seen. No wonder that video was only 2 minutes. Okay, having a little too fast for my liking, but whatever. Let's do this video next. Come on, bro. Jesus, they be spamming me with ads. How short we talking? Now that video was like 2 minutes, bro. This video like 11 minutes though, so it wasn't even really a real reaction from me. I really couldn't gauge the video well. This video is titled "How Rich CEO Ruined Everyone's Flight." I know they pissed. Let's watch it. First of all, hold on. So first he passed out in the seat. That's besides the point. What is? I mean, I get billionaires are frugal. What's the point of a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar corporation or company or whatever they just said? What's the point of him like not flying private? Well, I did just say they frugal, so I don't know why I asked that. But still, like I thought most billionaires was like, yo, let me go ahead and well they said a multi-billion-dollar, what's it call it? So not even just rich, but multi-billion-dollar. Well, he ain't got multi-billion, but he's a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company, so he getting paid some bread. And you flying basically economy. I get it, he's saving money, but if he wanted to be a dick, he could have just flew private. Wait, so they kicked him off the plane because he was being drunk? Was it because he was drunk and he fell asleep, or was it because he was drunk and he was like loud and ignorant? Those are like two different things. I thought you could. Well, I ain't gonna say I thought you could be drunk on a plane, but I thought you could drink on a plane and like, you good, that type of activity. Or am I tripping? I've never. Well, I've only been on a plane once, and I don't drink, so it's the only reason I'm asking this. I Lord, imagine if he flew Spirit. I ain't gonna lie. This looked like one of them little bitty ass planes. So it might as well been Spirit, low key. Tufaric. He flew Delta. Okay, I don't know if he understands how. Well, even then, I've never been on one of these situations, or been on a plane in one of these situations where they had to deplane the whole joint. But how deplaning works, they want everybody off this joint because this joint not going nowhere right now, bro. And it sounded like they was just finna leave. So now they got to get all the bags off, and oh man, that's a whole roller coaster in and of itself, bro. And yeah, he's being extra entitled. He feel I don't know. He tripping though. He took a he took an ibuprofen. CEO from Wisconsin or live in Wisconsin. Okay. Oh damn. Okay. So they deboarded this whole plane for him. Ibuprofen and alcohol. Yeah, Ernest, I ain't gonna lie to you. That is crazy. Last time I checked, you weren't supposed to if you taking any medication or pills in any form, you're not supposed to drink alcohol with that, bro. First of all, it's a bad mix and that probably can fuck up your digestive system, if anything. I don't really know because I don't take pills. Well, I've taken ibuprofen before, but I don't take pills and drink. Like if any, you're not supposed to take pills and drink soda or juice. You're supposed to take pills and drink water, and that's about it. And that's all I've ever done my whole life. So I don't dilly and dally with all the bullshit. And he's tripping. Oh no. Yeah. See, you're a jackass for saying that, bro. I want to be handcuffed so I can be taken off the plane because I want a lawsuit. You're my man. Nah, that ain't how this gonna work. You gonna have to just get up, bro. And if see now the police play the tactic where they ask you, yo, are you gonna get up off the plane? Are you gonna get up willingly? And you say no, and they're like, okay, well I'm asking you to leave the plane, sir. You kind of disobey their command. It's like, yo, you not following orders. You resisted. They didn't put you in cuffs and take you off the plane, and they're gonna state they had a reason to do that. So now you don't have a lawsuit. Well, more than likely, he's the CEO of a $1 billion company. I don't know what is he. What is he CEO of? Frito Lay or some shit. I don't know who he is. I'm gonna have to search his name up before I get off stream though, for sure. But yeah, he not getting no lawsuit out of this after he just said that. He should have never said it. Why does he keep repeating that? Is he accosting you? Excuse me, brother. What you mean by am I accosting you? That sound a little too freak body. Now we can't. Now we not doing no accosting or cuffing or whatever he just said, boy. Stop playing with that officer like that, man. Are you accosting me? Boy, somebody ever said that. Boy, somebody ever uttered them words to me, I'll slap the motherfucking taste out their mouth. Don't ever tell me some shit like that. Boy, am I accosting you? That might have been racist. We don't know. I don't. Facts. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He's on a full level. He on one of them levels of like, yo, I'm very entitled. You have to do what I say, and yeah, say yep, get him for disobeying lawful order and resisting arrest. Facts. They just changed the title to entitled CEO. Definitely. I think that's what it say. Dang, he got there in the hop, skip, and a jump, didn't he? So wait, so what happened to his luggage? Nah, he ain't had no luggage. He got on the plane with just these clothes, his iPhone, and his iPad. Which low key, I ain't gonna lie to you, traveling without luggage is a W move. I can't front. So when you get off the plane, all you gotta do is go to where you need to get to, call your Uber, get a taxi, whatever the case may be. Which is pretty smart. I can't front. Traveling without luggage, W move. Jesus. Okay, CEO. He carrying all hundreds. What he got? $1,500. Two bands. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. W officer. W officer. Not even gonna bullshit you. The fact that he counted that man's money in his face after he pulled it all out of his pocket and was like, yo, this is all going back in your wallet. There's cameras in here. You know how much money you got. I counted it for you. You should have that same amount of money when I put it back or when I put it in the what's the name. In the city of Chicago, if you have $2,240 on my mama, nigga, when they arrest you, no bullshit, and they pull that money out, when you get your ass out of jail, you're gonna have $400, and you gonna be like, hey yo, my man, I had $2,000. Where the rest of my money at? They gonna look at you like that's all we got when we was arrested. That's all we have in our inventory. Boy, you gonna want to slap the dog shit out of somebody. You know how many people I know that got booked and had a significant amount of bread? I don't give a fuck if it was $400. They taking some of your money, gang, and they using that shit to go buy their lunch. No bullshit. That's how broke the city of Chicago is. Well, that's how broke the officers are. The city ain't broke. The city got money, supposedly, I think. Okay, yeah. I knew by the way he talked that he was like a weird ass nigga. See, he one of them niggas that got hella money. I could tell he got hella money just by how he dressed. He got probably a shit ton of cash game, and he one of them niggas that's like a grade A weirdo. He just first of all the fact that this officer is getting this nigga something from McDonald's is wildly insane and very fucking flabbergasting to me. I don't know nobody that's been booked and been like, yo man, what you want to eat? You want something from Wendy's? Nigga, excuse me, boy. They ask give you this cold. You take this cold ass cheese sandwich, and here take this fake ass apple juice that's made with nothing but sugar in this little bitty ass can. It's about this big. Don't you used to get you in school? You take this here, and you eat that, and you survive off that for the night, and get the fuck out of our face. This motherfucker just asked him what you want from McDonald's, and he said, "Yeah, can you get me a McDouble but with no bun?" Let me slide my glasses down. So you want a McDouble with no bun, all meat? Pause. Stop playing with me, gang. Please stop playing with me, bro. What are you talking about? Don't ever disrespect me like that, man. Don't ever say nothing to me like that, man. And it's a large Diet Coke. They finna really bring him that? That's a big ass key. Wow. Jesus. Shut up, fake Cuba Gooding Jr. looking motherfucker. Okay, so he was a former CEO at Epic. So he wasn't even the CEO for real. Well, he wasn't a current CEO. That's tough though. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I know he got some money, and that company worth $4 billion, and they basically take care of 80% of the United States healthcare papers. Well, the medical records. They keep track of people's medical records. Wow, I didn't even know that was based in Wisconsin. That's tough for Epic Games. No, it's they said Epic Healthcare and something. It's a company. It's like it's not Epic Games though. It ain't got nothing to do with gaming. But he's a former CEO there. Shout out to him though, man. Let me read some comments before I get off stream. I ain't even got to search up who he is. Next time DeVore calls an employee to his office, fire them and keep saying, "I have no idea why I'm here." Said and refuse to leave. I'm sure he'll be completely cool with that. Facts. So I would be so pissed if I had to deplane my flight because of one drunk. Definitely. Say if he treats the police like this, say if he treats the police like this, imagine what a nightmare he is to work with. That's a fact. So I work as IT support at a hospital. Epic software suite is one of the most insured piles of crap I've been a target of Norris. Ransomware attacks. What the hell is that? Said this dude is proof that money can't buy you class. Facts. If the pilot says you aren't flying, then you aren't flying. Yeah. In case you missed it, he has no idea. So he's treating us like it was something on his bucket list. Yeah, that guy's a complete idiot. I can't lie to you. Save this to my watch later. I gotta get rid of a lot of videos on my watch later as well. So alright, chat, but this is definitely the end of the stream. I will get up with y'all in Uh, I would say the morning, but probably the afternoon more than likely. Yeah, W almost 2 hour stream. Appreciate chopping it up with you, Ernest. So it's probably like cybersecurity. Now they deal with people medical records. They said that they account for 78% of the United States medical records and 3% of the and 3% of the world's medical records, which is insane. I can't lie to you. Somebody in the comments just said that he works as IT support for a hospital, and he said that, to basically sum it up, what he said, that Epic, whatever he just said, the Epic company that dude is the CEO for, he said they pieces of shit. They be sending like malware attacks on motherfuckers who work at like hospitals. Like they be on bullshit, which is a problem. So yeah, or ransomware. I don't know what that is, but appreciate everybody who tuned into the stream. Big W's for y'all. Big W's to my man's Obi. Shout out to my man's Ernest for being in the stream this whole time. Alright, dog, it's been cool. Have a nice night. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, I'm off this joint, man. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all, man. More streams will be coming. And it's like I'm sweating. W, definitely Ernest. W, brother, man. Then I got hair dents because of these headphones. Let me see these headphones over there. Let me take off my shades too. Ain't gonna lie, them shades come in handy for me standing at this light all day. Once again, big W's for everybody who tuned in, man. I am getting up off this joint though. I love y'all, man. Deuces, you dig?